pictures. So that's a nice, beautiful picture of the rocket there. Then the gray window in the lower right there that says live, that is live from the Sony cam that is on loan to us from the media center there at Chabot College, Sujoy Sarkar, and it's a really fantastic Sony 4K camera. It's incredible, the optical quality, considering we're about 2.2 miles away. The wind is blowing like just crazy, probably 15-20 knot, and yeah, it's holding pretty darn steady, even though it's on one of the world's worst tripods. So excellent design by Sony. Actually, I was going to touch the camera, but I'm thinking I better not touch anything. We got about 1 minute to go. If this launches, I'm going to switch to the full screen, so you'll see the full screen, and I will also zoom out as best I can so we can catch the whole thing. I'll be trying to do a lot of things at once, so bear with me. Uh-oh, there was an issue, so they just extended the launch time. Did they say they delayed it by 4 minutes?
No, it's 5:48 is the new launch time.
5:48? Oh, killing me. I was so excited. 5:48, so wow, we got to wait about 12 more minutes. You got to listen to me talk to... Well, that's annoying. Did they say what it was? Okay, 5:48 is the new launch time, and 12 seconds. I'm going to send out some tweets. Bear with me. I'll let you enjoy the visual. Please tweet out this link and tell everybody 5:48 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That would be 2:48 West Coast time. I'm thinking of a lot of things right now, trying to balance everything. All right, thank you for your help. Channel that I'm broadcasting live right now. So that's the feed off the Sony cam right there. That's from the other night, and that's me and you.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Everybody should say hi.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm trying to set... Yeah, go ahead if you guys want to.
That's a pretty cool looking site. I like that.
Thank you. Yeah, I did this one just for this broadcast with the Cygnus there.
I like that.
Thank you.
Stop shooting.
You can see some of my social media friends geeking out on the template here. They all say hello. They're very social, so they're going and now talking to other people since we got about a 10-15 minute wait. I'm going to switch to the other screen where you can see the close-up of the rocket for a little bit. Well, maybe I better not, because the graphic says it launched. So if I switch to that graphic, I got to change the text, and that would be troublesome. So I think I'll just leave it where it's at.
Oh yeah, but there's also
By the way, for those of you who are watching this, I believe Chelsea Austin, she's one of our social media friends. She couldn't be here tonight. She was here yesterday, but unfortunately she wasn't able to make it this evening. She's been tweeting. I just saw that she's been tweeting. Apparently she's watching right now. I can't monitor who's watching the show right now either. I have to minimize my resources, so that's why I'm not logged into the live monitoring. But she's been tweeting on Twitter, so she's been kind of helping me out there a little bit. I just noticed that, so thank you very much, Chelsea. And by the way, it's been great getting to know you. Wow, the live feed's actually looking pretty awesome now. It's getting a little bit darker. So we got looks like about 10 minutes now for the next. Yeah, about 5 minutes. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. Somebody got a nice nice image of the sunset here. Okay, I'm doing some retweeting right now, friends. Okay, that one is old. I guess I better catch up to the most constant. 440. Oh, yeah, they got the wrong time on that. Okay. Yeah, here we go. This one, I should send this out. Okay, good. Let's see, we're looking good on batteries. Yes, good. 8 minutes to launch, so we should be okay on that. It is quite windy indeed. It is. Luckily, it's not chilly like in the Bay Area, where I normally broadcast from there in the San Francisco East Bay. If I'd be sitting along the bay right now, I'd be a popsicle by now. I'd be a frozen block of ice. So, hey, right there in the lower left corner, you can see the social media sites for the Cosmic Cafe Show: Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and of course YouTube. So please make note of them. Please like all those pages while we're waiting. That'd be really great of you, and please be sure to share them. You can definitely probably hear by the wind noise on the microphone since I don't have a proper microphone sock for this. Because I normally do this indoors, so I don't need a sock. Actually, I should tell you how I wrapped this thing with the bag that it normally is stored in, which is working pretty good. And then I put the sleeve for my umbrella on top of that, and that seems to have really helped to reduce the wind noise, although I'm sure it's still quite apparent. Hopefully it's not too overwhelming. But the Cygnus rocket is looking quite spectacular there. Okay, everybody's checking off their goes again. Okay, the launch director just gave permission to launch, and they are proceeding with the countdown. So they're restarting the countdown here shortly. So again, 5:48 military time, 22:48 something made me think of a colonoscopy, but hey, that's a whole nother program. Let's not get into that. Well, I guess the good news is we have the I don't know how well you can hear the microphone. I'm trying to kind of turn it to the side of my face so you can still hear and kind of see me. Yeah.
Any closer and it
Interesting clouds. The way the clouds look behind me, looks like it's lighter than it really seems to be.
So if we don't get any wind for 1 minute.
So we will see.
44 after it'll start to count.
Okay, what can we talk about? Oh, okay, 30 seconds, and then they're going to start the 4-minute countdown again. So that's cool. What should I talk about? Well, I guess I could talk about some of the hopeful upcoming events for live remotes for the Cosmic Café show. And okay, they went ahead in 3, 2, 1. Okay, they are back to the 4-minute countdown. Cosmic Café show is looking at the probability of going to the Border Zone UFO conference down in was it La Paz, Texas? Is that what it was? And so that's that'll be very exciting. And of course, oh, there's another hold. Okay, there's a hold. They're rechecking some tank pressure. There we go. The laptop, because it's on battery power, the screen keeps switching off. I didn't have the foresight to change that preference setting, and I don't want to screw up the broadcast by allocating resources doing something like trying to change that. So we will just let it ride. I'll have to wiggle the mouse button every once in a while. Looks like the
From Turkey or in Turkey?
yeah, I should tweet my screen here. That'd be kind of cool. Wonder how well that'd look. Sounds like they just changed the launch time to 6:03 p.m. We'll still keep watching. Okay, so it's going to be about 14 minutes from now. Bear with me. We have roughly 11 minutes, hopefully for I believe this is the last chance they're giving us for launch tonight. Otherwise, we'll be back here tomorrow. Same internet channel. Okay, I'm trying to send out some social media. See if I could get some more viewers. You can always help by liking and sharing my social sites. Facebook / Cosmic Cafe Show, Twitter / Cosmic Cafe Show, Google Plus / Cosmic Cafe Show 1. Don't ask, I hate Google Plus for that. And then YouTube / Cosmic Cafe Show. Let's see here. Share on moments. Maybe that's the one I need to do.
No, I don't.
Also trying to get some action from China and WeChat. Really excited. I think a few of my friends have been tweeting me separately saying they're watching the live channel, so welcome to all my friends. And Paul, if you're watching, thank you very much. In fact, I got a pretty funny, well actually, you know who's also probably watching, Paul, is Russ. I think Russ is probably watching. So hey, you guys are awesome. And we'll have to talk about the text conversation Russ and I had the other night on the first scrub. But oh, there's Paul texting me back. It's getting a little windy out here, but luckily it's still not chilly. It's quite nice, but it is definitely getting really windy. It's probably at least a good 20 knots. And I know they don't particularly like windy rockets. They're giving us a status check. So far, everything's go. Everything's go so far. So far, so good still. Everybody's ready except for the weather. They have permission to launch. Okay, everything's planned to launch at 603. So roughly 6 minutes. The count will start at 5:59. So in 2 minutes they're going to resume the count of 4 minutes. Look at that beautiful shot. That is the beautiful shot being supplied by the Sony 4K camera, which is on loan to us from our TV studio there at Chabot College. The director, Sujoy Sarkar, when he heard that we were going to be out here for this rare opportunity, he said, "Hey, do you want to borrow the camera?" And I said, "Are you kidding?" And he's like, no, you can borrow it. Wow, that's just amazing. So thank you very much, Sujoy, for supplying that. If it wasn't for that camera, we would definitely not have a nice feed. And I do see Paul Hickman is watching live, so thank you very much. And hopefully, Paul, you can share on your social network this live feed, and I'm just texting you as well in case you can't hear me very well. Trying to get it out there. Any of you watching now, it would mean the world to me if you could just go ahead and share the link while we're waiting here. Try and get a couple of your friends on. This is pretty historic if you think about it. You got this guy, moi, sitting out here in a field next to a body of water with a laptop, all battery powered, a 4K high definition Sony cam, a microphone, and fingers crossed. We have roughly 4 minutes. I think they're going to start the 4-minute countdown momentarily. But we're streaming this live using our T-Mobile Apple iPhone 6 Plus, and it only has about 3 bars or dots. I guess they're not bars anymore, they're little dots. So I'm very impressed with the video quality I was getting from last night's broadcast. I was looking at that today, and that's in the replay section under the CCS Live feed. And somebody's been tugging on the rope. Good thing I set the camera back about 6 inches from the rope. It almost knocked it over. Okay. Uh-oh. They're recycling the... Uh-oh. Wind violation. They're holding. Uh-oh. They're saying wind violation. Uh-oh. I think I'm going to be here tomorrow. Did they say scrub? They did say scrub? Okay, they said scrub, my friends. I got to shut everything down and get on the bus before the bus leaves. So I'm going to bid you adieu. I'm going to jump over to my little closing thing here to properly close out this segment. Thank you very much for tuning in to the Cosmic Café Show. My name is Eric Brown. I've been your host and server. Unfortunately, we did not have a live launch today, but we sure had a lot of ambition. And we will be back here tomorrow. I'll be tweeting out the times as soon as I know what they are, but it'll be roughly 24 hours from now. So we will let you know as soon as possible, but I got to go so I can catch the bus. So thank you very much. Bye-bye, everybody. Oops. I got to click the right button. Okay. Yeah.